Welcome in, everyone. I'm Liminal Shift, and happy Friday. Welcome to the weekend. We're going to go ahead and get it started off with 2 booster boxes of Japanese OP-12 Legacy of the Master. Before we get into that, though, we have another little surprise from Japan. I have no idea what this is. I just randomly came across it in a local Japanese store, or a store that sells Japanese goods anyway. I'm assuming these are like little mini posters. It does say booster pack, so something collectible. I don't know if they're used for a game or what. I'll need to look up information after this as much as I can. It does look like a little booklet, but inside, I guess we're gonna have individual ones. So let's just make sure you got to see everything there. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what we can find. It looks like there are a lot of these things, so it's got to be popular at somewhere at some point. But what is okay? I guess it's per page. It's weird. We got punched out holes. I really have no idea what this is for. Just showing it off. Guess I could have done a little research before I opened it here, but just going to go ahead and flip through it, show you the art. So I guess you would take the Vivre cards out of this and then put them into a binder, but I don't really know if there's a game that goes along with this stuff. It looks like they do have different... for all I know, that could be like listing her favorite food and color and birthday or blood type and all that. So I don't really know. But, got Carrot there with her Sulong form as well. There's Jack. Sheep's Head. The 3 Minketeers. Dog Storm, Cat Viper, got Vito, Pedro 07's in chat, if I had chat. This isn't live. Then we got Gotti. Gotti's going to get him. And that's about it. So... yeah, no idea what that is, but at least cool art, and I'll be checking up on that later, so you may see this again after I've actually figured out what to do with it, and maybe I'll buy a couple more and open those along with an explanation of what that is. But kind of cool just to show off. Let's go ahead and dip into our 2 OP-12 booster boxes. And I'm hoping at least one, if not both of these, are extra spicy boxes. And of course, on this channel especially, we could use a manga at some point. So that would be cool if one happens to want to show up. That'd be sweet. But regardless, let's see if we can pull up some new cards. We've already seen this set plenty on the channel, so I am going to kind of go through it quickly. In fact, let's do something a little different today. It's Friday. It's the weekend, so I know you want to get done with this video and on to the next fun thing. So I'm going to go ahead and do us all a favor, and I'm going to make a God stack out of this booster box, and then we'll go make a God stack out of that one. So real quickly, I just wanted to kind of explain what a God stack is. I messed up the first take, so I've already kind of started the God stack here, but basically, especially for Japanese, this is not the same rules for English because there's different amount of cards in those packs. But if you're creating just a God stack from a booster box, what you want to do is open up the packs. Don't look at the cards. For Japanese, it's just going to be the last card. You're going to put that in the God stack, and these are all the normal cards in the pack. We're not going to worry about those or look at them even. We're just skipping straight to the good stuff. We're going to have a stack of the good stuff. Now, if the pack does have an alt art Dawn or special Dawn in it, the greenback card like you see here, right there, you're going to take the last 2 cards out of the pack and put it on the God stack, because the special Dawn is basically going to be an extra foil card in whatever pack it's in. So that pack had actually 2 full cards that I put in the God stack, and for these regular packs I'm just putting 1. So just wanted to throw the explanation out there, and let's finish off and get to it. All right, and as I'm opening the last pack here to put in the God stack, I did want to mention there is one kind of catch to this God stack method for One Piece, and that's if you get an alt leader, you will be spoiled, because obviously it'll be the last card in the pack, and the back will be red. So that's a telltale sign that you have an alt leader hit. If it's a regular leader hit, the back's still going to be red, but it's not going to be the last card in the pack. It's going to be the next to last card. So I just wanted to throw that out there in case you were wanting to do this at home yourself. You might be spoiled if you have an alt leader. I would already know if I'd had one here in this box. I can tell you, unfortunately, we don't. But we still got a hit somewhere in here. So let's start our God stack of OP-12 and see what we have. Hollow Zoro. I'm not going to say hollow. They're all hollow in this stack. So let's just go ahead and get through it. There's Shaki. Kind of cool seeing only foil. Kind of like those collector booster packs that you see in other card sets. Got an event card there. Koala. Bring it closer to the camera here. Silver's Rayleigh. There's our first super rare with Perona. Another super rare with Garp. Boof Burst from Sanji, followed by his mom. Another super rare right there. Kuzan. Dofi. Baby 5. Super rare Reiju. Got to be getting close to a hit. And there it is. We got the Boa Hancock alternate art. A very lovely card. Action shot. And she's also messing with her hair while she's fighting. So, you know, got to look good while you're kicking butt. But very good looking alt art there. Pretty cool texture in the back. And we'll get that sleeved up in just a second. That is the final card of our God stack there with Corazon. So let's go ahead and sleeve up Boa. She is our hit of the first box. And of course, we did get the guaranteed special Dawn or alt art Dawn earlier with Silver's Rayleigh. You saw him earlier in the God stack. I'm going to put the super rares over here to get sleeved up as well. And I'll do the hollows, of course, afterward. And I'm going to go ahead and get into our second God stack ready. All right, and this pack will finish off our OP-12 second booster box's God stack. Unfortunately, did not see an alt leader in that one either. So, but that doesn't mean we didn't get an extra spicy box. Could have an SP in here, which is going to have a blue back. So let's take a look and see what we got. Sanji. It's either Hiyori or her mom. I always get those two mixed up. Sanji's mom. Garp, super rare. And there's our hit of the box with an alt art Monkey D. Luffy. Pretty cool action shot. Looks like he's been blocking some hits that are coming in. Or at least that's what I imagine those special effect marks are for. Definitely an action shot. So we'll put Luffy off to the side here. Good hit. Got a Shaki. Or Shaki, whichever. Jinbei. Been a long time since I've seen her in the anime. Or heard her name. There's our alt art Dawn, or special Dawn, with Silver's Rayleigh. Pudding. Zoro. Sanji. Grozon. Perfume Femur. Some Boa Hancock super rare action. Reiju. Spreading the poison. Sengoku. Tashigi. Super rare Shirahoshi. Will we get a second hit from this God pack? That would be amazing. Sabo. Shanks. And nope, that'll be it. So we got 2 normal boxes, but that's okay. Got plenty of good super rares from the second one. Shirahoshi, Boa, Reiju, Garp. Super rares from the first box. Got another Reiju, Nico Robin, another Garp, and Perona. Our first box provided us this alt art Boa Hancock. Very nice. And I'm really pleased with the 2 hits. I know we only got 2, but can't really go wrong with Luffy or Boa. And our second box did get us this Monkey D. Luffy alternate art. Go ahead and get him sleeved up and top loaded. And that's how God stacks work. I hope you enjoyed it. I made the video a little faster for everybody, and that gets you out to your weekend faster. So hope y'all have a happy Friday, great weekend. Hope the weather's good to you. And until next time, I'm Liminal Shift.